Every country has a black market. No matter how sophisticated a system is, there is always a shadow economy beneath it, a place where truth trades quietly while the official world lies out loud. Because when money stops working, people don't wait for permission to survive. They build a second economy that doesn't need laws or banks. It runs on the oldest currencies of all: need, trust, and gold. This is the part economists never talk about. The black market isn't a flaw of capitalism. It's capitalism with the PR department stripped away. 1923. Weimar Germany. The mark wasn't inflating. It was evaporating. In January, a loaf of bread cost 250 marks. By November, nearly 200 million. Cash became worthless. Families burned money in stoves because coal was more expensive. Children played with banknotes like toys. The government called it temporary. People called it a fight for survival. They stopped saving marks and started saving what actually worked. Gold, silver, foreign currencies, even cigarettes. A single gold bracelet could feed a family comfortably for a week. The mark lost all meaning, literally. When hope dies, the black market takes over. The same cycle repeated across war-torn Europe. States rationed food, medicine, and fuel in the name of fairness. But fairness does not survive scarcity. In occupied Paris, coffee was smuggled. Sugar became a luxury. Penicillin could only be found with gold or favors. Civilians and soldiers met in back rooms. Uniforms were traded for fuel, diamonds for food. In the Warsaw Ghetto, smugglers risked execution every day to bring in bread. The state called them criminals. The starving called them heroes. This is the second stage of collapse. Morality and law do not collapse at the same speed. During the Cold War, the system simply learned how to lie better. The Soviet Union claimed it had abolished markets, yet everyone knew a smuggler. Need shoes? Pay with Marlboros. Need coal? Vodka will do. Blue jeans became a currency. Western luxury mattered more than socialist equality. Important people used the same network. There were special government stores. While party leaders' wives bought French perfumes smuggled from Finland, the public was lectured about honor. Communism didn't collapse because of scarcity. It collapsed because it refused to accept the black market. Latin America followed a different path, but reached the same end. Argentina, 2001. Banks froze accounts. People woke up one morning and their money was gone. The blue dollar became the real currency. Money was exchanged in side streets, on sidewalks, in nail salons. The official peso was a joke. The underground one was survival. Venezuela went even further. Inflation became grotesque. People went to markets with backpacks full of cash. Still not enough. Then they returned to gold. Real gold. They weighed it on kitchen scales, in grocery stores, trading bags of cash for tangible value. The government condemned it, then quietly kept using the same system. This is what every government eventually admits, silently. The more loudly it condemns the black market, the more it depends on it. Because black markets don't just move goods. They keep the illusion of order alive. They feed soldiers, keep trucks running, treat the sick. They do what bureaucracy cannot. They work. And gold. Gold is the battery of this system. It requires no belief, no hope. It doesn't vanish in a collapse or freeze by decree. In Berlin, Turkey, or Beijing, 1 ounce of gold means the same thing: freedom. That's why every system that tries to eliminate gold eventually returns to it. Modern central banks mock gold. while buying it in record amounts. Because they know the truth. Money dies. Gold remains. So how does the black market work? It starts small. Vodka becomes sugar. Medicine becomes ammunition. Then structure forms. Brokers, smugglers, connections. And the illegal economy becomes the only functioning one. It is brutally honest. Prices rise not by law, but by desperation. This is Adam Smith, with a gun on the table. So who wins? Those with access, information, or courage? Who loses? Those still believing the official story. Every black market represents a class, and its first rule is this: trust is the most expensive currency. The West still thinks it can't happen here, but it is, just better marketed. Control is sold as convenience, surveillance as security, dependence as modernity. History never changes. You cannot outlaw necessity. You don't need to search alleyways for the new black market. Just go online. Encrypted chats, peer-to-peer trades, unfreezable money. People aren't rebelling. They're adapting. This is the silent revolution of the 21st century. Permissionless sovereignty. So ask yourself this: if your money is frozen tomorrow, your salary cut, your bank sets, limits, how will you shop? That is your real economy. The world beneath the table. History always reaches the same conclusion. First, official money dies. Then the black market arrives. And gold. Gold never leaves. It's still here. If this gave you a new perspective, subscribe. History provides the answers. I just show you where to look.